My definition of multimedia learning is creating instruction through presentation that integrates both picture and words that would facilitate learning through the child by allowing the child to construct knowledge and make it more meaningful to them. Um, One thing I discovered from this week's reading is that redundancy can actually be pretty harmful to the students. Um, you don't need to have picture, text, and narration. You got to decide if you only want picture and narration is more powerful than just text, or else it'll just be like a textbook where you have a picture and a caption. So I really learned that, too much information can actually harm the learner. They need to make sure that they have just the right amount of animation and narration to support the working memory so that it can be transferred into long-term memory. One thing that I learned from this week's class topics and tools is that when creating a multimedia instruction presentation, we have to also consider the 12 principles that will actually guide to creating a successful instructional tool with multimedia. So one thing that I do like is that, you know, you want to go back if you're creating like PowerPoint presentations like I do all the time. I got to make sure that I don't just have text and pictures. I want to also integrate my voice in there, add narration in there to help with the flow of things. So that's one thing I'm looking forward to doing. And a way I can see myself implementing this is not just only me creating the presentations, but also allowing the kids to showcase their learning through their multimedia presentations. So offering them different modalities to present their learning with the missions. They can either build it with their hand or they create multimedia presentations with it. So either through YouTube, through Screencast-O-Matic, through PowerPoint presentations, but there are a lot of things through their cell phones. I've used iMovie a lot, so I think it's important to allow the kids to do things that will foster their creativity. And to me, I think that's multimedia learning.